Hello.
Welcome in, everybody. What is it? Sunday the 27th. Welcome in, Lon, Mr. John Flynn. I want to thank the Sunrise crew. They look like everybody had a great sunrise this morning. Mr. Mafia, Rodney Bell, Dennis Lovelady, and Mr. Chris Hope. Yeah, it was a good day. Everybody had sun.
Yep.
Charlie's chasing the planes. Rodney's chasing the roosters. I'm not sure what Dennis was chasing. Chris chasing the boats. No, well, Dennis, let's see. Dennis up there. Sometimes he'll get in some birds. But no, it was the Sunrise crew, man. They work hard. That's a big commitment, especially for Charlie. They had to get up. He gets up pretty damn early. So, what's going on, Lon?
Not much. Just editing video.
Yeah, I saw that. Let's see. We got RJ, Mr. John. Mr. Rick Williams is in here. He's not lurking, actually.
He's lurking.
Sound is good now. Bent Rail. Who else in? TJ. Barkley's in the house. What's up, Barkley? Randy. Waypoint. Brian. Lance. Lance is up. What's going on, Mr. Flynn?
Not a whole lot, Johnny.
Man, look like you pressing all kind of buttons in there. What, you counting money?
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah.
You get up early, count your money.
That's right.
That's right. That's what Marcus Crawford does. He gets up very early, counts his money, and goes back to bed and wakes up later.
Marcus doesn't get up early, I don't think. He stays up late counting his money.
He does. No,
he goes
stays
swimming
up late.
in it.
He stays up late editing, man. Sometimes Marcus will send something. It'll come through like I see it at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Yeah.
He's a night owl.
Nah.
Yeah, he is. B-Rad is up in the house. Mr. Scotty. Scotty? Did I say Scotty?
Eddie Nunes.
Eddie's in here? Did I say? Oh, yeah.
Eddie Nunes.
You air 3 S snobs.
I'm not an air.
Like you don't have one, Eddie?
Yeah, Eddie's got the air. Now, he's probably got the Air 4 already,
He's got the Mavic 4.
Yeah. And, he picks them. But what's funny about Eddie, his Best Buy gets all the drones. Like, he can just walk in his Best Buy and get the latest drones.
Yeah. I wonder how that happens.
I don't know. I mean, you're special. He's special.
Mm-hmm.
Lon, what are you saying? What are you trying
to say? Special, all right.
I see the top of this dude's head right here, but I don't know what he look like. He's peeking over the wall. He don't want to see that Detroit Lions shirt is what it is.
That's right.
Let's go Lions!
We're coming for you. We're coming for you, Joe.
Huh?
We're coming for you.
We got y'all this week. Next week.
No, Super Bowl.
Oh, for the Super Bowl. Okay.
I can.
Sounds good. Sounds good. See you there, baby. Aiden Hutchinson gonna make it back.
Yeah, you never know.
We hope so. We hope so.
That would be cool.
Yes, sir.
Kansas City got a football team.
We got a little old team out there.
I didn't know they had a team. Shit.
Yeah, we're gonna beat up on the Raiders this afternoon.
Look, Eddie's saying the Yankees. Let's go Yankees.
They're really rising to the top there.
The Yankees.
Joe, you know who's in New Orleans last night and tonight and 2 nights ago?
I don't.
Yeah, she is. I tell you what.
Let me guess. Taylor Swift.
She's brought more money in these 3 days than a Super Bowl brings in. They said.
Yeah, she brings in $1 or $2 to a city.
The Smoothie King Center was her merchandise, just her merchandise, and you had to wait 3 hours to get in there just to buy merchandise.
That's insane.
I know, it is crazy.
That's insane. Wow.
The Smoothie King Center holds like 13,000 people. It's like that's just a place for her, just the merchandise.
Right.
That's crazy.
I mean, it is unbelievable.
Crazy.
Yeah, Michael Jackson is rolling in his grave. He's like,
ain't no lie.
He's like, dang it. Where was social media when I was hot?
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's tonight's the last night, so it's
I got you.
Hey, and you know what? Everybody's saying, of course, he can do what you want. I guess New Orleans is just in these 4 days, it's the cleanest city, and it looks different. And
Yep.
you know, they moved all the homeless people out to a special location, and you know, if you can do all that on a normal day, just you know, keep the city clean and
Right.
get right 365 days a year. You know,
Yeah, good luck.
Do it every day, just like San Francisco. You know, when they cleaned up, they suddenly cleaned up because what was it? Xi Jinping was coming or something like that. So they hurried up and cleaned up. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. You've been telling us for years it's impossible. Now all of a sudden you can do it. It's the same thing with Narlands. You know what I mean? If you can do it today, you can do it tomorrow. You can do it the next day.
Great.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
they spent $21 million just on the Crescent City connection just to light it up for the Super Bowl coming up. So you know. Hey, but they still got potholes. They still got potholes. You can lose your car.
Right.
They made that
What's
priority.
up, John? John, you've been flying. I see you've been putting up some nice colors, man. You got some beautiful shots, huh?
Yep, gotta fly while the colors are there. They're starting to fade here a little bit, but yep, it's man, it's a great time of year to fly.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, the weather. I know, you know, we're in a batch of weather that I guess we had that hurricane 4 weeks ago. Well, it'll be 5 weeks this Wednesday. It hadn't rained since, and it hadn't been. I don't even know if there's been a cloud in the sky for the past 4 or 5 weeks. I mean, it's just been unbelievable, you know.
Yeah.
It's been beautiful here too.
So let's see what Eddie Nunez hover X1 Pro received a firmware update and now can shoot in 8K in all models.
All modes. Sweet. Hey Eddie, send me some footage. I just ordered a new 8K TV, so send me some footage. I'll check it out for you.
Wait, wasn't you just talking bad about Eddie? Now you're asking a man for video?
I didn't talk bad about him. What are you talking about? I said he's special.
Oh, I thought you meant like special, not special.
No, he's
What
special.
Oh,
Not for real, Eddie. You know, it'd be interesting. I can shoot 8K on my phone too, of course, but
yeah,
I'm just kind of curious as to what it looks like. You know, because there's 8K and then there's 8K and then there's like 4K. There's 4K and then there's 4K and then there's 4K. You know, so
Lon, have you seen that hover drone in person? I mean, have you?
I've seen the first one in person. I've seen many a picture of it, and everybody I know has one. You know, Hover wasn't playing. They sent everybody and their brother one. You know, just about if you had over like 50,000 subs, they sent you one.
Yeah,
It's out of the blue. They sent Billy. If I'm not mistaken, I'll have to check with him. I feel like Billy's got 2 or 3 of them in boxes still. You know, because they send them. They just blindly send them to people without really asking them if they want them or not.
yeah.
You know, the first one.
All right, Lon.
That's how EXO did it too.
Tell us your experience with the Air 3S. Where are we at?
I think it's all right. I mean, I think it's not anything. You know, like I was saying earlier, it's about perspective. If you jump out of a Corvette into a Camaro, you're like, eh. If you jump out of a Chevy Cruze into a Camaro, you're like, wow. You know, it's just, you know, it's all right. You know, it's a decent drone. You know, it's got some cool features. I know you're leaning into that return to home thing. It is cool. All those little tests everybody's doing with that return to home thing. I got to admit, man, it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool. It is. And I mean, I'll be honest with you. It's you know, I mean, it could come and play at some places, but it's almost, you know, no matter if you take off from a canopy of trees, I mean, you always had to bring the drone back anyway and bring it back. But, you know, really no reason to, I say, hit the button and let it do it itself. I mean, but anyway, it could, you know, it could come in handy somewhere. I mean, I do want to go try it. I got a location. I want to try it in a pedestrian tunnel right here behind my house because it goes underneath the road there. So that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, it's pretty neat. I mean, it's right on. And of course, it does give you that warning before you press that button. It's going to let you know that, hey, you know, you're in a complex environment. So complex could mean a bump with the side of the wall or something, you know. But I mean, it's spot on. When you look at it, when it went between my truck and my golf cart, which was maybe only 3 feet, I mean, it just went right through there and come back in the garage, and then it turns around and just faces the way you took off, So
Pretty incredible, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's one of these things where you're exactly right. I don't know. The only good thing, I used to use return to home way back in the day on the Mavic Pro of all things, because it was kind of cool because you could pack everything up while it was returning. It'd be packing up while it's returning, you know what I'm saying? So that was kind of cool. And then once you got done packing up, I'd take control and fly it in myself, right?
Yeah.
But,
Chris, what's up, Chris?
So there's something to be said for it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a lot of times return to home, I'm not saying, I guess there could be an obvious number of reasons, I guess, if you got kind of disoriented and you don't know where you're at, maybe, or so, I don't know, but it's a neat feature, especially now to see the track, and even if you bump it and make it come on and kind of see where you're at, and then you can even flip it off. So, but no, it's a great feature.
Yeah, that's a dead excuse anymore, though. I mean, it gives you the H around the screen. Yeah. You got the map.
Yeah,
you got telemetry. You got
right
everything.
Next to the H,
Yeah, exactly. So there's no excuse anymore for getting lost. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That's a stupid thing to even say. There's too many. There's that. What's that? I can't think of what it's called. The attitude. Little circles and everything.
Right. Oh yeah.
The attitude where it has the U and the drone. It's like, hey, here's you, here's the drone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's the H, there's the maps. Holy crap. If you get lost with DJI drone now, man, put your controller down. Put your controller down and get on Facebook Marketplace and put it up for sale, because you're an idiot. Because you're an idiot, dude. You're an idiot. You shouldn't be flying a drone. You're stupid.
Yeah, I like that H. Like if you're flying at night, though, it's nice to have that on there. Just
it is.
Keep your bearings.
Sure.
Chris, what's up with you, Mr. Hope?
Same old, Johnny. Just another week down, another week to go.
So, Chris, I didn't see you. You said you hit something with your FPV drone. I mean, what?
Yeah, I guess when it crashed the other night in pasture, I don't know what it hit, but it broke the little lens that covers the O3.
Right.
Charlie said, get you some of these little screen protectors from Camera Butter, and I did, and I actually put it on Friday morning. I crashed Friday night, and it saved the O3 lens.
Yeah, I usually keep like just an ND8 or something on there. It's
just a little old clear lens.
Yeah, it is. You never know. It's definitely good. Kayla, welcome in.
I was surprised. I got a few things in my pasture that don't need to be there, and I guess it found something. So I need to go, I need to go police it a little bit.
Well, it's funny. It's funny how those, it'll find maybe an old fence post or
something like that.
Well, they're kind of drawn to that,
Yeah, they're gonna crash. They're gonna crash in the water. They're gonna crash against a T-post or a tree or something. They're not gonna find someplace soft to crash.
Yeah, it's kind of like when Captain Joe hit that post out there at the river we flied. I mean, to be honest with you, the post is like, 1 inch wide and got 1 million acres of land,
Exactly.
I mean,
I know, right?
The chance of hitting that post is pretty damn slim,
You would think.
When I first started flying the FPV, I got a pipeline marker in the middle of my pasture, probably 300, 400 yards away. What do? I fly straight to this marker that's got a 4x6 sign on it, and I hit it.
Is it target fixation? You get that on motorcycles, on crotch rockets. You look at something and what you shouldn't do, and you end up running into it. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
That's what they tell you. Whatever you're looking into, you drive toward it.
Yeah.
Did anybody not get the Air 3S? I guess he meant Tar Heels asking that. I mean, as far as I know, I think everybody got it that had it ordered. Lon, do you know anybody?
Not Ken. He didn't get a review unit, and he didn't get the one he ordered either that I'm aware of.
Who's everybody? I didn't get that.
Yeah, because I know it seems like everybody got it to their, I guess, their location close to them before it got on the DHL truck. But I know mine was showing Thursday, and they got here on Tuesday. I think Marcus and Ron and them was all showing Tuesday, and they got there on Monday. So it all really got there early, you know. Even though if you tried to track it, I mean, it looked different on the tracking system. But
can I ask a question? What the hell is DHL? I haven't seen DHL around here in 10 years or more.
Oh yeah, they come here every day. Yeah, I mean
used to see
They're
DHL
international
a lot.
shipper.
FedEx and UPS and United States Postal Service. All we have around here. No DHL. If I see a DHL truck, I'm not in East Texas. I'm somewhere else.
Yeah. I see them. I you know, there's probably only one truck come to Hammond where, you know, the the UPS and Federal Express probably got 20 trucks. You know what I mean? But yeah, I do see it every now and then. Now I know the little driver, and so because I've gotten the little Neo and I got the Air 3S, but I don't know. I've never had a problem with them. I mean, that's how usually when you order from the mothership there at DJI, that's usually how it comes.
I know I've been buying some stuff for my El Camino, just things that like I'll just do this. The battery tray, I ordered it back 1st of September. Well, I called him Friday. I said, man, where's this at? He said, well, it's on a ship somewhere coming from China. I said, well, you can just cancel my order. So I've already waited almost 2 months for this. I'm not waiting anymore.
Brad, welcome in. I didn't see you down there, Brad.
That's all right. Good morning.
Good morning, Brad.
I was like, I see the top of somebody's head, and I said, oh, somebody else.
How you doing, Lon? Hey, John. Hey, where's Joe at? Joe's still working? Joe?
Yeah, I'm working.
Chris.
I'm laying down.
I think this was the tape that Joe did yesterday is what it is. He taped this.
What I do?
You taped this. This was yesterday. I saw this video yesterday.
See what I do?
You taped this. I saw this video yesterday when you were putting these old.
What video are you talking about? I don't even know.
I'm just messing with you. Joe, you been doing any flying, or you been doing a lot of tile there last couple of days?
I took yesterday off and flew. Yeah, me and Will went and flew at the Bando, and then went over to the Frisbee golf course a couple miles down the road from there.
Yeah. Well, it looks like you got some new line. It looks like you got a new pair of goggles coming out here pretty soon, huh?
Yep.
I mean, I saw that. Well, they've been saying it for a couple of weeks, but it looks like it's coming out pretty soon, I guess.
Yeah. Next week or week after next. I think they come out before Vegas, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Brad,
I'm looking at something real quick. Chris, I don't know what I'm looking at DHL. They're all over East Texas.
I don't see them. I do not see them, Lon. I swear to God.
Yeah, I see them down here in Houston.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Here's one in Cypress. Here's one in.
Cypress is close to me.
Come up further north. Go to Tyler.
Oh, okay. So now you're talking. There's one in Katy.
No, you're still in Houston. That you're Cypress is like 30 minutes west of me. Katie's about an hour west of me. I'm in Houston, so you need to go 2 hours north of me.
Go Tyler, Texas.
Oh,
Tyler, Texas. White House, Texas.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got. This is just for fun. Sorry, I'm not trying to get you off track. I'm just curious. That's all.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah, I'm here.
You see where they arrested his daddy again?
Yes. Yes, I did.
How about Hutchins?
He just got out. He got out 2 months.
I know it. Not a good thing.
No.
His brother's a piece of junk too.
Is he?
Yeah.
TJ, welcome in, TJ. Randy.
I don't know much about him. I know his daddy was a pretty decent baseball player.
Yep. Yeah, he was. They probably got a couple dollars.
Patrick was a good baseball player too.
Yeah, Patrick's a good athlete, all around athlete. Sure was.
The Tigers actually drafted him.
You know that Tyler Murray plays for St. Louis Cardinals, not St. Louis Cardinals, but the Arizona Cardinals. He could have been a baseball player too. He was drafted as well.
Yeah, I think by was it the Mets? I forget.
Can't remember, but
Copper State, welcome in, Mike.
Morning,
Brad,
Mike.
Brad, what you got going on? You
I'm Yeah, I'm in Florida. I'm at my sister's in Lake Mary. I went down and visited my aunt yesterday in Palm Bay,
Gotcha.
and caught part of that flight, the Falcon 9 that went up yesterday. Was we were passing by 20 minutes before the flight from Cape Canaveral, so we pulled off the road about 20 miles out, and I got a little video I posted on Facebook, but it wasn't much from where I was at. But today I'm supposed to meet up with Ken Dono this morning. He's supposed to be in the area, Lake Mary, Orlando. So Ken and I talked yesterday, hopefully flying some drones somewhere in a little bit. I'm waiting to hear from him.
Nice.
Yeah, he's in Orlando. So
Yeah, he said he's going to come up this way. He said he didn't think there was too many places to fly in Orlando. He wanted to fly it, so we're going to try Lake Mary. I mean, I'm right here, so he'll be somewhere around here. And then I might try to catch up. Hot Rod and I were chatting a little while ago. I might try to catch up with him tomorrow because that's my last day here. We might do a little mini meetup.
I saw Hot Rod in here, I thought, a few minutes ago.
Yeah, he was.
Okay.
Hot Rod's in here. Or at least he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just up in Daytona, so I'm only about 45 minutes from there.
Mm-hmm.
So catch up with a couple people, and then I head back to Virginia on Tuesday and get ready for my next trip. My wife and I are taking a lot of late year vacations because I was having some issues with my job. As a lot of people know, I lost my job at Capital One. So been looking for another job. But anyway, long story short, going to Phoenix in a week and a half, and then I'm gonna drive over to the Vegas drone meetup, the first annual.
Nice.
Yeah. Nice that all timed out perfectly for me. My wife's anniversary and I are the same weekend, so she thankfully allowed me to go to the Vegas meetup.
Yeah, that's so that would be next weekend? No,
this week after next.
Yeah,
week after next.
Week after next.
Yep. So I
Lon's
look forward to that. Yeah, it's only like a 5-hour drive from Phoenix, so that's where I'm going. That's where my stepdaughter lives in Glendale.
All I'm gonna say is, all you guys going to the Las Vegas meetup, just keep your eyes on Rick Williamson. You know, I'm just saying, when he's around, just you know,
watch your tires.
Yeah, watch your tires.
Well, I'm driving my car, so I don't care.
Yeah, and watch
I got a rental. He can do whatever he wants to it.
I mean, you might win an award. You might never know. You might even get a new award, you know, that he gives out. So,
Lon, where are y'all staying at? You staying at the resort?
No, we're staying
No,
at the
you're
Virgin.
not. Oh, okay.
We're staying at the Virgin, man.
I'm staying at the resort Friday night, Saturday night with Michael Wright, but then I don't know where I'm staying Sunday night. I haven't figured that out yet.
Look, Eddie Nunez can get
Eddie offered you a job.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that, Brad?
No, what is it? I didn't see it. No, I can't see the chat.
It says, what do you do for Capital One? Hit me up. I'm lead ops for Bank of America.
Oh, yeah. That's cool.
Yeah,
Bank
Eddie's
of
a big
America.
wig at Bank of America, dude.
Yeah, I've been working for FIs doing ATM stuff for the last, 13 years, 12 years. So, yeah, I'll hit you up, Eddie. Thank you.
And none to lose.
Yep, and I worked for Bank of America quite a bit during my stay with Diebold, my previous job to Capital One. So, yeah, I did a lot of work for Bank of America. Nice. Yeah. Very good.
Man, connections everywhere, I tell you.
That might be moving to New York.
Yeah. No, I won't be.
No, there's Bank of America's where he lives, you know.
Yeah, I got Bank of America everywhere around here, too. Or Richmond, excuse me. Yeah, they're everywhere.
Diebold.
No, that would be cool.
Diebold,
Yeah.
Let's see here. I worked for Bank of America for a bit. Ken?
Oh, cool. Oh, yeah, Ken. Yep. Nice. Bank of America's huge, just like Capital One is now. It just didn't work out for me with my late manager. All my other managers I was great with, and the latest one, it always has to do with the person, I guess.
She passed on?
What's that?
You said she was late. You're late.
This is the latest. You bet the latest. He said the late. I caught that too, but I let it go. I let it go.
Hey.
I'm just like, I'm just gonna let it go.
Hey,
Well, in my mind, yes.
yeah, hey,
Wish she was
late. She's late. You can go back to work. Yeah.
Good one.
Slip, as they say.
Good one.
That's a little bit of a slip.
Yeah, Brad, don't ever mention something on the live stream. You know, hey, yeah, that guy was on there.
You better watch the obituaries around where Brad lives.
Yeah.
That's why he's out of town right now. Something's in the works back home.
I had to leave Richmond for a short while.
Yeah, he's in Florida, then he's going to Vegas, and
He's on the run.
late. Yeah,
He's getting his alibis together.
Eddie Nunez, you better look over that application real
Look for them felonies.
No kidding.
Murdered his last manager. That's a red flag.
I might have an issue there.
She's fired me, but she no longer is
Right. Maybe I better fix my resume up a little bit better.
Yeah, polish it up a little bit.
Maybe change your name with your social security number. Get a whole new identity.
New identity.
Start over.
Yeah.
So, Lon, these goggles coming out. I mean, just a cheaper version. I mean, more or less to go along with the Neo is what you're thinking.
More or less to go along with the Neo.
I mean,
if you got goggles, don't even look at them.
Right.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
For all these guys, they don't. Shut up. If you've already got goggles, don't even look at it.
And probably goggles is not one of the places you really want to go real cheap at. You know what I mean?
Well, if you're flying a Neo, if you're flying a Neo, and once they get the firmware update together, they should work with the Air 3S and the Mini 4. Right. So it would be a nice goggle for guys with camera drones that want to
use them.
Just have goggles on hand. It might be a nice thing, as far as that. You don't want to spend $600 or $500 for goggles 3.
Do the new goggles look longer outward in the face?
They stick out. They're like a box goggle. So, they're not anything. There's no great shakes. I hear they're decent though. I hear they're decent from somewhere.
You might have said this, but they're single. It's a single lens, right? It's not dual lenses.
Screen.
Single screen.
Single screen.
Hey, we got the
dual OLEDs or nothing.
We got the mayor of Texas. The mayor of Texas in here, Kyle.
So that single screen is just old school stuff, but it's making it more affordable for the folks.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's LCD, not OLED. So it's
right. So even
LCD, no great shakes or nothing like that. It's a goggle. You know what I mean? It's more akin to the original ones that came out from DJI. Remember the big ass white?
I have those.
Zone.
I have those. Never used them because I didn't like them.
Chris, what are you using? The V2s or the?
I got the V2 goggles.
Yeah.
That works with everything.
Yep.
Yeah, they are the most universal drones. I mean, goggles. Excuse me.
They're not going to work with the 04 air unit. I can tell you that right now.
Probably not, but you know what? I'll stick with the 03 air unit because I don't see why would I change?
Yeah.
As Tommy would say.
I mean, that's like I said on my stream a while ago. I don't fly. I don't make money off these camera drones. So why would I want to go buy the Air 3S when I got the Mini 4 Pro and the Phantom 4 Pro V1? It can do almost everything this new one can.
Even thinking about the 04 air unit coming out, I'm not saying, will it go back up to that $259 price or will it, because now the 03 air units are $179. I'm not saying they're like free or it's still a whole lot of money, but you're talking about building a drone for $50-$60 less now.
Yeah.
And you got a nice, when you look at those goggles, it's unbelievable. So, Lon, that's a question right here I put up. Do you see that?
I bet you that setting is set for the internal memory. That's the only thing I would think of on that 256 meg card.
It's like just telling the memory is full, but maybe you didn't change it from the SD card to the internal.
He's on internal memory, probably.
Yeah, internal memory.
Yeah, you're on internal memory, buddy.
Yeah, and you might have formatted the internal memory thinking you were formatting the 256. Maybe.
Yeah, and everybody's saying Mike at Copper State, so try that. You should be good to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
What Kai is saying, I guess for the 04 VTX is $249. Well, it wouldn't be surprising.
Me either.
But I don't know. Okay, you might get a little longer range. You might get maybe a little lower light but I don't know, FPV and at night and all is, I don't know. It's we'll see. Hey, I'd soon pick up a few extra air units and just have them on the side, you know.
Yeah, it'd be.
I agree. I think it'd be plenty good enough. 03 is plenty good enough, but
Yeah.
04 is going to have the better camera. It's going to have the same camera that's in the Avata too, if I'm not mistaken.
Probably.
So I mean, it's going to have better camera. It's going to have a higher resolution. It's going to be 1080p back to the goggles as opposed to 720 or whatever the hell it is now. You know, so it's going to be 1080 60 if I'm not mistaken, something like that.
Oh, 03 is
Or
1080.
1080 120 or something.
I'm about to say the 03 is 1080 back to the goggles.
Yep.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you
I
have
don't know.
Integras or G2s, if you're still on V2s, it's 810, I believe, 810p.
Yeah, 810 was only the FPV drone. I thought it was the only one that did 810.
I think that's just not. Well, I could be wrong, but I think that's just the V2s. Period. I don't think you can get. I think you had 810 on those
I
guys.
agree with that. Yeah, I think that's the highest that the V2s will go. But I didn't think you got that unless you had the FPV drone. I think with the air unit, I think you only got 720.
You're probably right.
On that.
I tell you
probably
what, Kai, for me, I agree with Kai. I got the Cadix Vista, and then I've got the and I like both of them.
Yeah,
The Vistas are plenty good enough. Yeah, Kai says.
The Vista, I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been flying a lot here lately, and the Vista at sunset and 10 to 20 minutes after sunset is way better than the 03 unit.
oh, absolutely.
Maybe the L4 will be better in that type of situation than the 03 sucks at sunset. After sunset, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But the Vista, and it's just a plane. It's not the night Vista. It's just a regular Vista that come with the bird.
Yeah.
When I bought it, it's great.
Yeah.
You can fly 30 minutes after dark, and when you pull your goggles off and go pick your drone up, whoa! I got to turn the flashlight on my phone.
Yeah.
It gathers light real well.
Well, it's
So
the camera, not the unit, though. It's the camera, not the unit.
Exactly.
Yeah. So.
Scott.
Hey, I'm gonna run, y'all. I gotta run, guys. I'm gonna go
Right, bro.
Anyway,
get my drone
Always-
stuff ready and go
always
catch
fun.
up with Dono.
Have fun.
Y'all have a good day. Good to
Tell
see
them I said what
everybody.
Have fun and tell your
Get
late
your makeup
boss
ready for
was
Ken.
hello.
Yeah.
Good
Good luck with
Get
that
your knee
whole,
pads ready.
late boss thing.
I hear you. All right, y'all have a good one. See you.
Hey, Brett.
Yeah.
see ya.
See if
Yeah,
Diddy will loan you
see,
some baby oil.
Let's see. Somebody sent me. Who sent me? Let's see. I think Ken Hoffbauer. Did he send me something? Ken is cooking. Where is it at here?
He's
He's
smoking
cooking a butt.
He's smoking.
he's smoking a
butt.
pork butt,
Yeah.
But
and he's working at the same time. I know how the man rolls. He's got his computer in one hand and his tongs in the other.
Yeah, look, he's on here rubbing his ass at the same time. Yep, there it is. He was cooking last week. He was cooking some brisket, I believe it was, or something. I don't remember.
not too bad.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad.
DJI needs to find their way back to a lightweight VTX. Kai is saying here. Michael Blade, welcome in.
Like Blade was up. And Kai, hello.
I'm getting really good luck with the Hulk. I can get probably, if I don't dog it and ride it hard, I can get 8 minutes or so flight time.
Wow, that's good.
That's with the 6S.
And
Now,
what milliamp hour? 13.
That's a good question, Joe.
Is it
I couldn't
Dave's
tell
Dave's battery? Is it?
No,
Line, you're in
these are-
charge.
These are 1550 milliamp hour batteries. Ovonics.
Okay. Got you.
And I've had really good luck with them. 8-9 minutes. And if I dog it, I get about 5.
This new Armaton I built, man, I'm getting 4. I just have 6S 1300 milliamp. I do have an 1100 milliamp hour too, but I'm getting 4.5. I'm lucky, but I mean I don't just cruise around either.
You drive it hard. I don't drive it too hard. I'll do a little roll or flip or try to do a split S and crash.
What camera angle you run usually?
It's not aggressive. It's kind of in the medium.
Gotcha. 20-ish. 20 range.
Maybe 20, 25 degrees.
That's about what I like. About 25, sometimes 30.
It's
That
not
Armaton,
hard.
I kicked it up to 45 just to see what she'd do, and I was like, "Holy shit, bring it back!"
Yeah, I
There
can't
it is.
see. I notice when I fly to one, if I get low and fly, I gotta pay attention because I don't have it dipped enough. I need a little more.
Kai's not blue. I didn't know that.
Oh my God! All hail cow! All hail cow! Come on, Johnny, fix that shit.
Come on.
I'll fix it right
It should
now.
be
I
like
don't want that
purple.
big. I don't want that big tall dude after me.
Yeah, little ass. No,
You
little
be
ass.
putting a pop knot on top of your head and looking
I'm
at
about
it.
to say you don't want him to come up and kick you right in the shoulder.
I ain't too scared of most of you drone guys, but Kai, now he scares me. I'm gonna tell you. He does.
He had a duck under those doorways there. It's been up.
I'm gonna make him super blue. Matter of fact, I might make him pink. All right, Ty. Kai, type something. Just to prove.
Yeah.
Joe Fotolero, you got a dab of white paint on your left cheek.
Yeah. They think it's
That's
painted.
probably that master. Yeah.
Uncle Bill, what's up, Uncle Bill? Uncle Bill's in the house. Working and smoking. YouTube with friends, working and smoking. That's Ken Hoffbauer. Yeah, I see that.
Yeah.
So John Flynn, what's your next flight? You gonna get some more fall colors here?
Yeah, I'll probably just go. Someplace,
you just making us guys that live here in the pantry areas look really bad. I just want to tell you.
You guys got the hurricanes. We have fall foliage. So
It all comes. Hey, you want me to try to share this? I rendered it just so I could play it for you if you want.
Yeah. Let's see it. Let's see.
I haven't edited it. I haven't edited it or anything.
Not many people see Lon Denard fly, so let's see it.
Yeah, I know, right?
You have a channel on?
I used to.
Right on.
Not so much anymore.
Lon said when we were just learning YouTube, he was flying.
All right, wait a minute here. Let's see.
Oh, a bunch of mortar in my freaking sideburn. Oh shit!
What the hell?
Joe gonna be stuck to the shower here.
Back
Okay, is it playing?
No, I see your files.
Now is it playing?
I see your bank account number there.
why don't you make it a little bit bigger so we can?
Is it playing or no?
No.
What the hell?
I just see I see your files open with all your.
Because I got
sharing the wrong
playing.
screen. You're sharing the wrong screen, probably. Share a different window.
All right, let me back it up. Sorry about that, fellas. I'm gonna stop
4K?
sharing.
Was that 4K line or?
I think that was like 15K. Looking at them numbers.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, you couldn't see it, right?
No.
You guys just made me stop it by saying you couldn't see it.
No, we couldn't see it. We couldn't see it.
No.
Okay.
We saw something, but it just looked like a list of files.
Yeah. Let me see here.
Chaser.
You know what's jacking me up is this switching between Restream and StreamYards and Restream and Restream. And I'm like, God dang it. All right, let me see here.
I gotta add Chaser FPV as a moderator because he may be bigger than Kai. So
You never know.
Snap. If I go video file.
Hey, Mike Kelly.
Let's try that.
Mike. Philip Koshat is in the house. I think Philip is not home. He said, "What?"
He's looked to me like he's on a boondoggle.
He said where was that a while ago. All right, Lon, let's see.
He's hanging out. He's probably hanging out with all the good guys.
All right.
All right, so it is actually playing. Okay.
It is.
Oh, that's
Where
pretty
we at in
long.
the middle? It looks like we're out in Texas, out there somewhere.
We're outside my house. That's why I don't get that excited about colors. Everybody's all like, "Oh, yeah, the colors." I'm like, yeah, okay. This is like across the street from my apartment. It's like.
Which bird is this, Lon?
What is it?
Air 3S.
Is Air 3S?
Nice.
Yeah.
Joe,
Oh.
of course, Joe Fotoleo just got the Air 3. So, Joe, I know you loving that drone.
Yeah, I got it just before Minefield. Yeah, it's been great. It's for an FPV guy, man, that camera drone is more than enough for me.
Yeah.
Did you have the Air 3, Lon? Did you have the Air 3? Did you have the Air 3?
No.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see any point in that. I got the Mavic 3.
Right.
I only bought the Air 3S just because I just wanted something new, quite frankly. I'm not convinced that it's better than the Mavic 3.
Do you like the 3x on that 70 millimeter? Have you used that much?
Very little.
Yeah.
I zoomed it. I never used the 7x on the Mavic 3.
Yeah.
You know, but it was kind of garbage. You know, the 3x is better. I agree with that.
How many in here own the Air 3S?
I do. Lon does.
I do.
Okay. Let me ask y'all a question right quick. Night mode. Can you put it in night mode and take still pictures with it?
There's no night mode on it.
There's no night mode.
Oh,
Nope,
there's
no night mode on the 3S. Nope.
Okay.
Not yet, anyway. I'm sure they'll have a night mode.
The Mavic 3
everybody will
originally.
squeak about it. And
the Mavic 3 originally didn't have night mode, so.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. I'm not even sure the Air 3 had a night mode out the box.
It did, yeah. Air 3 did have a night mode, yeah.
Oh, it did out of the box? I can't remember.
But I mean, I don't know, Chris. Just the need to have a night mode. I don't know. It's I shot some pretty nice stuff at the fair and stuff, and I don't really know. I mean, I guess they could tweak it through firmware and add a night mode, to it, but we'll see.
Oh yeah, they can tweak it all they want, and they probably will. We'll see. Yeah, we get a lot of Leaf people. People that live here go on color tours.
Yeah,
I'm like, we had a girl that at work went on a color tour. I'm like, what? What? Step out your house. I mean, what are you talking about, man? You can just go outside, walk around the block, and look at. If I make this video and post it to my channel, it's going to be, oh look, there's leaves. Oh look, leaves. Look, wow, leaves. But it's pretty and stuff. Of course, it's just when you've seen it, 60 times, you're kind of like, yeah.
So, Lon, what's the top speed you got so far?
So far, I've gotten 58, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
DJI's calling me.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna ignore him.
Frank Way.
I'm just gonna ignore him. They call me like, ugh. Yeah. Anyway, freaking DJI. Why is DJI calling me?
We'll answer it. Let's find out.
Yeah, you should have answered it live.
Put that shit on speaker.
Yeah, you are live.
They probably saw that video and really realized that you fly, and they don't want to. They want to maybe revoke your
money back.
Air refresh. They said you was flying kind of low to the ground right there.
Right.
Like you was taking on.
Can you fast forward this or whatever?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, I can. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I didn't realize I had control over. That's funny.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Now you stopped it, right? Now you did it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anywho, like I said, I haven't even edited this yet. Literally, this is on my way home from work yesterday. I just pulled over at this park. There's my car. I just pulled over at this park and took some shots.
I will tell you this: when I was going, did a little impromptu range test. Now I'll tell you what, it'll eat up the battery going 54, 55 miles an hour. I can tell you that. It's a big difference between that and just a 45, 47 miles an hour. So
yeah. No, DJI called me yesterday too, right around the same time. It's like, I don't know why they keep calling me. I've been ignoring them.
I'll tell you what now. What, did you have anything done recently, like a care refresh or anything? Or?
I ordered some prop guards.
They're good about calling you and
I tell you what, their customer service is gone. Yep, now they just left me a voicemail. Their customer service is leaps and bounds better than it used to be. I agree with that.
They call me anytime I have some service done, repair done, refurb, whatever. They took care of me on a 03 air unit that that I had bought brand new and bought brand new, and it was like 20 days. It was in the drone, and it shot craps, and they backed it up. They sent me a new one. So.
Ken, how about what is your username and password for DJI store? What he wants to order something? Let's see here. Lon, they want to send you a new Phantom 5 for review. You should have answered the phone.
Yeah, well.
They need to send that to Chris Hope. Let him try it out.
There you go.
Yeah, I have no use for the Phantom X. It would have been the Phantom X was the next Phantom that was coming out.
Chris will be doing them early morning sunrise with that Phantom 5. Now, you're not going to retire that Phantom 4, Chris.
No.
Nope. No, it's what? The Phantom's been out for 8 years now, I guess. The 4.
Phantom 4.
Still flies great.
I mean, unless you're going to move up to Charlie Mafia's, style and do it FPV drones on Sunday morning,
Well, that's coming.
Yeah.
I might do one here before long.
Yeah. That's pretty neat.
Like I said, yeah, the Phantom X was the next Phantom in development. There was never a Phantom 5. It was a Phantom X. It had retractable landing gear and all kinds of shit. Really? It was in development, and they canceled it. They decided that the Mavic series was so close, and it was pointless to have both the Mavic and the Phantom. There was no real advantage to the Phantom anymore.
So Lon, when do you think? I mean, I know we just got the Air 3S, but the Phantom, Mavic 4. You talking about after the first of the year, maybe, or
they're talking January now, which is almost annoying.
Yeah,
it's almost annoying, But I'm seriously considering returning this Air 3S because, well, for 2 reasons. Number one, Ken's got 2 review units now sitting in customs. So once he gets them, he said I could have one of them. So it's like I'll probably just return this anyway for that reason.
Yeah, and this is a little night mode. Well, night mode. I mean, this is the Air 3S and night. No night setting.
Is that zoom? Are you zooming in?
Yeah.
That's pretty good for zoomed in because zoomed in changes your.
Yeah, because I couldn't. I mean, I didn't want to get over these people, so I was about. I don't know. I was off by the train depot shooting this, so I was pretty good little ways from it. So.
Looks good though.
That's my grandson is right up in there going upside down somewhere.
Get a copyright strike for some 70s porn music on this.
I keep looking for Linda Lovelace to show up.
Hey guys, I will tell you in this video, there's something that pops up, and if you message me, you will be put on a list to win something. So you gotta watch this video. I'm not sure if actually it just went by. So
yeah. No, Chris, she's still working her way through Dallas. That's a lot of people, man. I think more than a weekend.
she's in Iowa now. Debbie does Iowa now.
Oh, okay.
She's probably drawn her Social Security check by now.
If she's still alive, it's not even. I don't even know if she's still alive, man.
Honestly, I think she's passed away. I think you're right.
Yeah, I would imagine that was quite some time ago.
Maybe she was Brad's boss and she's passed too, This is a good way to test the night mode. Yeah, Ken, I don't know. Yeah, there's no true night mode. Like on the Air 3, they do have night mode. So I don't know. Some people, some reviewers lately, it seems like some of them were saying the Air 3S was strictly built. I don't know what that would mean. Strictly built for night. That don't make sense to me.
Well, the thing about night mode is you push the button and you don't have to go through and scroll through all the settings, and it does it for you. That's one of the nice things about it. You can scroll over on the Mini 4 Pro and do the same thing in picture mode. It's got night mode on it, in video. In picture mode, you got to play with it a little bit to get the pictures to where you want them.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you're a camera guy and do this for a living, it's easy. But for the novice like myself, Auto is a wonderful tool.
Yeah. Well, the point behind the Air 3S is that you don't need a dedicated night mode. It's supposed to figure all that out for you.
Yeah.
In the auto, you don't even need the switch. That's what they're shooting for. I think they're missing right now, in my opinion. But I think that we're a firmware update away, or they'll just bring in night mode just to make everybody happy.
Right. Yeah.
You know, they'll just have a dedicated night mode and then just make everybody happy. But it's supposed to figure it out. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to have to go to night mode. It's supposed to just, oh, it's night, boom,
Right.
and put you in night mode, so to speak. You know, without you doing anything. That's the plan anyway. You know. So.
John, when you shot you shot that with the Mavic 3, your fall colors, was that?
That was with the Air 3.
Oh, okay, the Air 3.
Yep. And
So.
I shoot in D-Log with that. When I fly the Mavic 3, I just shoot in the regular color profile because it's one less thing to have to mess around with, in post.
But Lon, I know. I know you'll remember. But when you first got the Mavic 3, somebody had did some editing, and then I know you showed a video, without any editing at all. And you didn't really have to do anything to it. You said you couldn't hardly do anything to it. So
Hasselblad color science, baby.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Yeah, and it's all. We're all a little different the way we. I don't know. I'm colorblind and all, so sometimes it's like what I think looks good, people probably think like, what the hell is he looking at? So but I know Captain Joe, and he's a photographer, and of course when we fly and all, and I kind of steal some stuff from Joe and all. I ask him about settings, and Joe really doesn't play with the settings a whole lot because he's not a big editor type where there's a lot of people, not a lot, but there's so many people now that make pictures. They might as well just take a picture with a Holy Stone drone and then just edit it. You know what I mean?
Right. Jeez.
Well, there's photographers and there's editors.
Right. Well,
you know what I mean?
I agree.
If you get the shot on the front end, you don't have to do a lot of editing.
Right.
There's pre and post. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're pre-planned and you have everything set up right to begin with, you don't have to do any editing or very little editing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And I'm like you, the drone right
Hey,
off.
what's I'm pulling into the grocery store. What's y'all's gas a gallon where y'all live? I got 250 right here right now.
We had about 255 to 249, something like that, roughly.
309 yesterday. I haven't been out today yet, so
yeah.
I don't know.
If I use the Upside app, I think I got like 15 or 16% off the day before yesterday.
I keep forgetting about that. I keep forgetting about that Upside thing.
Man, I used it one time and I still got, I mean to use it. I'll go get gas. Like shit, didn't use that app.
Yeah, it's.
I get gas every day. I get gas every day at work.
We were talking about getting a gas card for all you guys.
Yeah,
you guys have a great week. I'll catch y'all later.
You too, Chris.
All right, Chris, thanks.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about that. I get gas every day in my work truck.
Look at my total savings I got. Money I've gotten back, 204.46.
Wow.
Pretty good.
How many years?
I don't know, a couple years, maybe.
Oh, okay. Well,
my daughter probably gets, I don't know, $600-700 back in a few months. Well, I don't know about a few months, but doesn't take because she got. She does a lot, and then with her husband. So yeah, hey, you got to buy it anyway, so you might as well use it.
Well, no, if you only got a penny back, it's still a penny's a penny, right? It didn't cost you anything.
Well, let's see what the offers are today on gas.
Oh, maybe my gas will go down today since everybody else is so low. We're not usually much higher than everybody else, so.
Well, look, Racetrack's got 12 cents off, so you would get it for $2.45 a gallon. The Circle K's got 14 cents off, and that's Shell. So it'd be $2.50. So I don't know. Sometimes they have, this one's got 12 cents, 13 cents a gallon back. So
yeah. A Tar Heel, if you buy refurbished from DJI, you're doing pretty good. I've never heard, I'm going to say ever, any complaints from refurbished drones from DJI directly. I've heard of issues from buying them from Best Buy. I've heard issues buying them from Amazon and whatnot. But I've never heard anybody complain about a refurbished drone from DJI. They look like
because it comes just, you wouldn't know the difference between that and the new.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna back you up on that line. Yeah, I got a refurb smart controller back a few years ago, and it was I thought it was brand new.
You get the full warranty. You get care refresh. There's no different whatsoever.
Right. My Mavic 3 was a refurb, and I had issues with the camera, and it was out of warranty, and sent it back to DJI, and instead of them repairing it, they just sent me another drone. So I thought, that was pretty good too.
Yeah, because I know DeMarco had a friend that he ordered something. It came in just like a bag.
It was a potato. It was a potato.
It was in a bag. I mean,
yeah,
but it was just in like a plain box. And then Joe, when you got your Air 3, didn't it have like different props on it though?
Oh, let me turn my camera around. Yeah. So I got a refurb. I'm working on turning my camera. Refurb Air 3. Yeah, and it had the props on from a Mavic 3. Yeah. And I didn't realize it.
That was from Best Buy.
Yeah, Best Buy.
Yeah. Correct. That was from Best Buy, but from DJI Direct, no, never a problem. Never.
I would say buying a drone from DJI care refresh. I mean, refresh is. I mean, I woun't even bat an eye. Matter of fact, if you save it, if you're only saving $100, it is truly $100 because the drone is brand new, or.
Oh yeah. Then when I had my smart controller, I sent it in for my smart controller in for repair. I broke the little antennas that face down, and I sent it in for repair, and it was, the one they sent back was $80 to fix the antenna, and they sent, of course, a newly refurbished one, but it was like buttons were new, clicky feeling, the rubber grips on the back were all nice and clean, and I was like, man, you can't go wrong.
Well, especially with the care refresh that you use, what they call it, the care refresh express, where you send a drone, where you just pay for it up front and they send it to you. That's kind of the way to go to me, because man, you got your drone. I got about two like that, and they were just like brand new.
Yeah.
I got my Mavic 3 like that. That's what I'm saying. If I'm going to sell it, and then somebody's going to get a brand new Mavic 3, basically, because I've flown it like 3-4 times since I got the new one. So it's like, it looked like brand new, stickers and everything. So.
Yeah. Yep. So Londa,
I'm gonna jump off here, man. I'm gonna get some work done. Good chatting with y'all. I'm gonna save some battery on my phone for the Chiefs game later. I'll be here all damn day.
All right.
Ron,
do you have the Neo line? No, huh?
Yeah, I have it. I actually flew that in the same spot with the last footage. I flew that through the woods there. And now that I got a controller with a screen on it, I'll be more likely to fly this stupid thing.
I know Marcus, yesterday, Marcus texted me. He had a flyaway. He kind of had to I think he had to swat it down with a fly swatter or something. The little Neo.
What did it do?
I don't know. It took off. It just kind of took off on his own or something. I don't know. I think it threw it. And Joe's been, I don't say he's been having this, but Joe seemed to go in Addy mode. I've never seen mine in Addy mode personally. Mine.
I keep telling y'all. That's what I've been saying since day one. It hits Addy mode, and it just starts drifting around. Drifting around.
The other day at the lighthouse, I was gonna fly it through, but I had the goggles on. Now it was a little. It wasn't windy, but it was moving, and you cannot turn that thing. Like you can whip an Avata 2 around with just your wrist with the Motion 3, but you can't. That thing, it needs like a NASCAR type turn to turn because it's so light to me. And it just wouldn't move. But then, and I was getting RC interference, so I just brought it back over land instead of, I didn't feel like going swimming for the little thing.
Right.
But
oh no, mine lands in the water. It's
yeah.
No kidding.
Was it $29 care refresh?
Yeah, care refresh.
Yeah.
Send them their $40 or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. No, it's but it's fun.
Nice knowing you, buddy.
I mean, my grandkids had it out there at the football game last Saturday, and they were just flying around. They were having a good time with it. So
yeah. Let me answer Tar Heel. I have the RC Pro, 4 batteries, 1 still in the box, all the cases, all the filters you could name. I want like $2,000 because that's what Adorama will give me for it. So to answer your question,
$2,000.
yeah, hell, I got $800 worth of ND filters for it between Polar Pro and Freewell. So then the RC Pro, GPC case. Actually, I might keep the GPC case because I can refoam that one for the Air 3 if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, though. I'm kind of liking this Start RC case, sort of.
This RC case for my Air 3S fit right in with the Air 3 case. So I ain't did. Now he's sending me one, but I mean, really,
yeah,
I don't really.
Yeah, exactly. I got the same one.
Well, Lon, I know you like me. I do like the GPC case, but here's the deal: when you're selling one, I hate to say this, like you're gonna get the same price for $50 case, and you're gonna get for a $250 case. That's the problem.
Yep.
That's part of it. The problem I have with Start RC and everybody else other than GPC is the foam just isn't as good. It's just that simple. What makes me mad almost? The best case I've ever owned for a drone was the damn DJI hard case. Their foam was awesome.
Really?
And I guess who could make a case better to fit than the manufacturer? Yeah, and their foam was awesome. I mean, it was insane for the Mavic 2 Pro. And they don't make hard cases anymore, and that's a bummer because I've never had a better case than a DJI case. This is all right. Like I said, this case is okay.
Have you ever tried Lycus cases, Lon?
I've heard good things about Lycus.
I had one for my original Avata. That was a nice case. Had good foam in it, compared to Start RC.
There you go, Lon.
Start RC foam is just too soft. All right, Tar Heel. Yeah, hit me up, man. Let me know.
Yeah.
Because Adorama's getting a hold of me on the 28th. They're still in the middle of their Jewish holiday, so that's tomorrow. So let me know if you're interested. They're supposed to hit me up and let me know if they're going to send me a check or whatever. So, because we started negotiation, then Rosh Hashanah or whatever it's called started. So they went on vacation or they went on holiday. So he's supposed to get a hold of me first thing tomorrow. So, but yeah, I mean, this case is okay. I just don't see this foam lasting a long time. Is what it boils down to for me. That's just really soft.
You're gonna get rid of the drone before you get rid of the case.
That's true.
Yeah.
Hell, this drone might go in a week. Like I said, if Ken gets his review units, he said I can have one of them. So the bad boy's gonna end up right back to DJI, or I'll sell it to somebody. If they want it, but I'm not gonna give it to them. But I'll if they just want to get one and I have to wait and deal with customs or whatever else is going on.
Yeah, no lie.
Get one with Care Refresh already on it. I got 2 years Care Refresh on it. So
all right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. I got to get over to the cemetery, get things blown off. He said it's a big week at the cemetery with All Saints Day and all that stuff. Seems like a lot of people cleaning and painting and doing the graves. I want to go make sure everything looks good out there. But hey, thanks y'all for joining in. No Fly for Fun show this Wednesday. 2 weeks, a week and a half now. We have nothing but videos. Get your fall videos ready and get them sent to me. And Lon, hey, film your video and we'll play it.
Oh, hey.
All right, I'm excited. Let's see. Tonight, Bill, that show was last night. I keep thinking Bill.
Yeah, we're not on Sundays anymore. It's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
John, thanks for joining us. And
absolutely.
Everybody get out there and fly. The weather's great, that's for sure. And this time of year looks good,
Winter is not far off.
Nope.
The winter is coming.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody.
Have a good day.